What's poppin', Slick Luck? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And we're back with some more fucking Trials of Mana. Actually, please. Angela's people destroyed the bridge to Valsina. We then went and talked to local alchemists and Maya, you know, about using his cannon to be shot to Valsina. He was all like, "Oh, well, I need an item. I need fuel. You gotta go to the Dwarf village to get me the fuel." And he had too much important shit to do it for us, or to do it himself. And I was like, "But do you really, though?" Let's shut that down to right there, alright? Because I'll shut that to 50. Alright, let's leave it like this. I don't care about your MP. Alright. But leave some fucking skills. I'll change it during a boss fight. Right here. This right here. Let's leave it at 25. Everyone's got a point. I should really wait until they level up a second time. But we found out that, you know, at least the route towards the Dwarf village was being blocked by illusion that the dwarves apparently set up with the help of crystals lining the walls of their caves or of the mine. To which I have to say, I don't see no crystals lining these walls. So what the fuck are you talking about? But, you know, it's whatever. X circle triangle. Oh yeah. Circle triangle. Circle triangle. Repel attack. So dwarves have horns, or is that a helmet? It has to be a helmet. Why are they black?
We found it! Dwarf village!
Come on, let's buy some nitrate.
Black. I'm not mad. If anything, I'm actually kind of happy. Well, I bet they got some good ass weapons here too. Cause I live and breathe topsoilers. You don't saw through our tricky entrance, did you? Well, welcome to Dwarf Village. Yeah, that has to be part of the helmet. Glowing eyes and black skin. Doesn't really make sense when they have black skin though. Because they live in caves, so they should actually get colored due to lack of sunlight, generation to generation. And even they didn't get paler because of the forges they worked. They were actually naturally tanned. Still wouldn't be that dark. They really only get that dark when you have to survive in places, you know, under the sun, such as Africa or the Middle East. They'll knock that out the way somehow. Hold on, what'd she say? Does it sound like the wind is growing? That does not sound good. They're all handmade. really stock more pickaxes, man. I want some of my pickaxes. Got some honey. Hey, best believe I'm gonna go buy some equipment. That's a hard day at work. There's some humans in these parts. Howdy do. I'm not a human, sir. I'm actually offended that you would dare address me as such. It'll make me beast out on you. Alright? Show what it's really about. Yep, I figured. As soon as she mentioned something about the wind groaning, I figured this would be like a boss you gotta fight to take care of. That guy kind of proves it. Well, I believe it's gonna happen. Alright. Is we're gonna end up talking to the person who got this shit. He's like, I'll give it to you, but you gotta take care of something for me. If that something is the monster that's taking, that's blocking the path or something. So what's up? What you got?
Well, all these wares are good picks.
Yep, I knew it. Is he? Wait. Is he? What's? Is he trying to pop his neck? Did his eyes just become green? Weren't they yellow? Am I tripping? Like this.
This is useful.
What you
Like this.
Use this.
What you look?
I'll make use of this.
Come again.
And like I said, I don't really buy. I don't really buy. I mean, say like.
Welcome.
I don't really buy
These
items.
wares are good picks.
I love shopping.
Would you look at these?
I had wanted this.
Would you look?
Nice.
Sell some shit. I can sell these old. I just realized something.
All these wares are good picks.
Again, no accessories.
Come again.
Where did I get accessories from?
Well, watch the shopkeeper. Done got a job to do. The tunnel's a mess further in. Ooh-wee, let me tell you. Well, there's a lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I am minding the shop.
Okay.
Well, on that note, welcome.
Wait, did I just talk to shop? I didn't mean to do this. I have to go here. Wait, what? What? How do I get to the end? Talk to you? Whatever.
Welcome. All these wares are good picks.
I don't need no magic rope. I'll buy some I'll buy some seeds. You get like, this is the one thing you don't really get much of.
Good wares.
You know? If you get a lot of candies, you get a lot of medical herbs, cups of wishes. I guess we can
Would
get some
you
magic
look
rope.
at these?
These 500 worth.
Good wares. Come again.
How do I get to the maybe it's this one. Alright, okay, I get it. I was being fucking stupid, that's what it was. See, look at that, couple wishes. Like, I wish we got fucking magic shit as easy as we got cup of wishes. Magic nuts, the magic walnuts. Stardust. What's that? What's Stardust? Dream read switches time, day or night. Magic elixir. MP increases by 2, limited number. Attainable. So I can only get few of these. That's interesting. Dark coin, area, flame coin, fire, snore, dryad. Bullet scale. Is it permanent? Because like this one, the magic elixir, is permanent. Limited amount of them. Let's save those. Okay. Let's go to sleep.
Welcome. See that nigga there the first time I came through here. Do you know why?
Don't run!
Wind, it's so different on the ground. Yeah, okay, you don't see that. Looking for what?
Huh? Well,
he's further down the tunnel. Give me a second.
Give me a sec. I'll make a path for you. You're welcome.
I still say that what's his face is a dwarf. And if he's not a full dwarf, he's half dwarf. And I also still say that Charonet.
Hey, I'm kind of weak for adventures, Well, be seeing you.
Yeah, I know, for adventures, yeah. I still say they're half dwarfs, if they ain't full. But they're not just covered in soot from working in the fucking mine. Because now I'm thinking about it, and that's how some coal miners look. They're just all black and shit from the coal and soot. Because we're going in. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe that's why they're black. Because they just really need a bath. They're just covered in soot, dirt, and debris. Yet somehow their beards are perfectly groomed. Here I am, my beard! Soot in my beard! Ooh, magic rope. Did I really need to buy the magic rope in there? Here's the hope. Me getting an item out of this. Go this way. I can go this way. I wish I could look at the map. If I go that way,
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Next.
With this strength,
yeah, that right there, that repel. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What was in here? Like everything that was in here?
Got you.
I didn't know like you could use it like that. Now that I do. Okay, so we do gotta go this way. We can't just jump. Can't have it be too easy for us.
fine then. Here I go.
Dark vision thanks to my blood.
Ooh, 18? 18? What do you say about this bud?
Dangerous. Got you.
We must continue to triumph.
6. I'm gonna go in there. I gotta get in there somehow. Yo. Now he, I thought you said he just look like he's covered in dirt.
Who's asking? Oh, you want nitromite? I got some here. It'll cost you, though, 5,000 lucre.
I don't got it. No way.
Not an easy mark, huh? Fine. I can give you a discount. How's 3,000 lucre sound?
Nope.
No? Guess there's no deal then.
Hey, hang on.
Oh, wait. I ain't got time to chat. I'm looking for Gnome, our patron elemental. He ain't nowhere to be found.
Don't
There's
fight it,
just
nigga.
been so many dang quakes and rumbles down here. I came to check on Gnome, but he was gone. What a mess.
I didn't even have 5,000 when I had money. I had 2,000. And I can get 5,000.
No time to
Easily.
waste. I'll be deeper in the caves looking for Gnome.
Gnome!
Oh, wait.
Let's just pause. Alright, so something caught my eye the other day. Orcs.
Without fuel, no Volstana.
Are orcs
We have to
racist?
try and bargain with Watts. Don't let him get away.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how you don't know.
That gnome is missing. I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
I am black. And I love D&D. I love tabletop games.
In our way.
One down. Got you.
Holy blood!
Good training.
Alright. I love orcs in almost everything besides Tolkien. Alright. I love orcs and fucking Elder Scrolls. I love orcs in D&D. I like orcs. And certain names are escaping me, man. Warhammer. I like orcs in the World of Warcraft. Alright, I like orcs. I've always loved orcs. I've always had a special connection to orcs, you know. Because I'm almost always, besides Warhammer orcs, been able to relate to orcs.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
know what I'm saying? Almost always.
Training.
Let's focus on Dungeons and Dragons origins, right?
One down.
And why they're not racist. First off, and I gotta be straight up and y'all might say this. They're not human. Yes, they can breed with humans. But they're not humans. Alright? Second, the orcs' bestial depiction or description and their savage nature, alright, isn't a reflective or reflection, alright, on black culture or Mexican or Indian or Middle Eastern. Right? It's just not. Alright? Ooh, a chest. First off, your savage nature isn't something that is inherent in their blood. First of all. Alright, it's not. Their savage nature comes from the fact that one of their gods literally enhances their savagery. Alright? That's literally what it is. Like, a god is enhancing their savage nature, making them more violent and brutal, making them quicker to anger and quicker to fight.
Dangerous.
Alright?
Next.
It really is hard to talk and play. Gotta get jump up here somehow. Maybe I gotta jump off the bridge onto it. Feels like a lot of work. And like, let's not get things misconstrued here, right? The reason I like orcs, just like the reason I like tieflings, is because I understand, as a black person, what it's like to be ostracized and distrusted. What it's like to be treated as, oh, he's just another angry black man. You know, I understand what it's like to be treated that way. Alright? And so I understand. And let me just pause right there. Don't you understand what it's like to be treated that way? So I should looked at with suspicion, to be judged for the actions of others. Or actions, not even actions, but the pre-notions of how others look at your race. I understand that deeply, and I also understand all the responses that come from that type of interaction, right? I've seen it all, man. I've seen people angry about it. I see niggas who became depressed about it. I've seen niggas who just gone numb. And I see niggas who retaliate. You know? I've seen it all. Let's see if I can jump down there. Yes. I've seen niggas who've fucking been through so much and is tired of so much shit that the slightest, and I mean the slightest, of insults sets them niggas off. You jokingly say something about a nigga's shoes, next thing you know, you just been punched in your mouth. Nigga, I've seen it. I've seen niggas get so mad about shit they cry. So not only have I seen not only have I experienced and seen how other people deal. No, let me rephrase. Not only have I experienced and dealt with being judged, you know, just for how I look and shit. I've seen other people be judged just for how they look and shit. And I've seen how they dealt with it. I've seen the fuck it mentality. I've seen the, well, that's how they see me, that's just how I'm gonna be mentality. I've seen the I'm tired of all this bullshit. And I've seen the just leave me alone mentality. I've seen all of them. I know some of y'all are very interested in how those mentalities look. Alright, I know y'all are. I can feel it.
Have time for this.
Next. One down. Will not lose. Ever.
So that's what, not just orcs, but with tieflings too. What
It
the
is
fuck?
unwise to get in our way.
Run. Run.
It's too gross and dark in this cave.
I've seen how that affects people, alright? I've seen how people get put in a hair trigger for having to deal with that shit. I've seen people who have felt helpless in those situations and then lashed out at the people around them. Because they felt helpless in those situations.
One down.
The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
Gym ring. What's that do? What is increase? Oh, defense and magic defense. Get that sugar. Alright, we got a ring for it. I was just saying, you know. I'll say all this to say this, right? Orcs aren't racist, alright? Because orc culture, alright, doesn't reflect. I gotta think about saying this in the best way possible. Alright. What do I do? I just be putting points in. Can't do nothing with it. Orc culture doesn't reflect any human culture. All right. It may take influences, right? From certain cultures, specifically Mongolian, and I believe Mongolians and Vikings are what actually inspired raiding and warring. Like, the Mongolians are what inspired the raiding and warring beliefs of the orcs. But I believe it was the Vikings and their belief of, being strong, proud warriors. And having a god, who inspired them to be strong and proud warriors. There it is, I see it. Is what actually inspired the orcs. So. Okay, that is the second one. And that's the third one. I was gonna be mad. I was like, nigga, 3 more for a prize.
Run!
Am I missing something? Is this the only way in here? What's so important about this way?
Defeat it clearly and move! One down! Run!
If anything, right? You can say species, right? The propaganda against orcs in D&D. You can say species.
Getting
Because,
stronger!
orcs are a whole nother species from humans. Alright. I will sit here, I want to deny the fact that there's a lot of things that don't depict orcs in a favorable light. But you have to understand the point of view, alright? Alright, how do I put this? Orcs will eat people. Orcs will enslave people, they will rape people, they will pillage. Alright? And they do this because their god tells them that's what happened to them. That their lands were pillaged from them. And that they have nowhere to belong to. And since that's what the other people and the other races did to them, it's only right they do the same back onto them. Alright?
All of us! Together! Run! Thank you! Next!
I feel like I could defeat any enemy.
I'm gonna put this counter. Not overlap. Damage dealt by enemy increases by 5. Quick heal. I don't want quick heal. Pinpoint's pretty good, and that can be shared. I'm gonna get fucking quick heal though. status affected? I mean, that was the one time they both got poisoned, but like, it's like, most orcs are monsters. Like, I'm not like, let's not get this misconstrued. All right. Most orcs are monsters. That's just how it is. Wait. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Help each other.
One down. Stay true. Training.
Ugh. And it's such a stupid thing. It's so fucking stupid. It really fucking is. Because I understand orcs and tieflings.
I don't have time for this. All right. Be gone.
Dark vision thanks to my blood. Don't worry.
It's like, God.
Take down the enemy. Got
Holy
you.
moly. All right.
Yes. Got you.
We should leave this dark.
Certain things are just too stupid, like, for me to comprehend.
I know what to do.
To be real with you, that's what it comes down to.
Got you. Got you. Training.
I can't even comprehend it. Like, if orcs are racist, what about elves? Alright. What about gnomes and dwarves? Like, where do you draw the line at? Where do you draw the fucking line at?
Together to defeat this threat. Stay true.
One down.
That was nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not even a conversation that you should have to have. Because there are no black people who feel offended by orcs. There just aren't. Like, nigga, not once have any of the niggas I've been playing with ever been like, man, the description of orcs is really hitting close to home, and I don't like it, nigga. It's racist.
Got you. This is strength.
And again, like, that's oh my god. Like, I'm trying to talk and explain. Like, I feel my brain cells dying the more I think about it. And just how dumb it is. And I don't want to say it's a fantasy race or it's a fantasy creature. I don't want to give that lame ass excuse about why that means it can't be racist.
A minute. Defeat it quickly and move.
definitely are like things that are racist in fantasy settings. In dark fantasy settings, oh yes.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
I remember once I was playing, what was it, Call of Cthulhu or some shit like that. It was a Cthulhu game, right? You know, Cthulhu. It's a dark. I don't want to say fantasy because it's not really fantasy, but like it's.
All of us!
It's fantasy.
Run!
And the DM.
Run!
I don't know if it's called,
One down! Run!
when it comes to Call of Cthulhu.
Amazing. I feel so powerful.
Let's just call him a DM. 'Cause that's what I know them as. Was also black, just to get that off the bat. Alright. He's a little light-skinned nigga, you know.
My turn! Run!
And I remember having like a real smooth voice, you know. I'm from the South, like I don't know if y'all know this or not. Wait, I came this way, been that way. So you gotta go this way. I remember he was, I forget when this setting was. It wasn't a modern day setting. It was like, was it 1800s? Like 1895 was like the setting. Right? And I think the location was somewhere in the Midwest. Alright, and then, you know, I was playing a black character, I was playing a black cowboy. Alright. That was the inspiration of the character, it was a black cowboy. I don't exactly remember if that's accurate for the time period. You know, I believe I was playing, you know, some kind of ranch hand. And some crazy random shit started happening on the farm. It started happening while I was away, you know, guiding the cattle to a water stream. Then guiding them back home, back to the ranch. Alright. And when I got there, I, you know, started noticing all this weird shit happening, right? Now, it was me, DM, we were both black, our Mexican friend Jose, alright, who was Mexican, so I can just say that again, it's actually Latino,
We overpowered the enemy.
alright. I believe he was the sheriff? And this chick, and I don't exactly remember.
Learning at you! Getting stronger!
What race the chick? I think she was Asian. I know she wasn't white. Right? And for those who don't know, I actually love Asian women, like with a burning passion. I don't remember what kind of Asian she was. I don't think she was Chinese or Japanese. So like Filipino or Vietnamese. I think she was one of those two. Also, I've never met a Korean person, so that's all I'm saying. She wasn't Korean. I've never met a Korean person.
On! Let's help each other!
Run! Next!
Anyway, I had a homeboy. His name was Tiger. He used to do back then. He used to do shit for the stagecraft. Like he was not stagecraft. He was one of the people who did like the makeup for the actors.
Run! At you!
That was hardly worth the trouble.
And she was apparently, you know, he met her because he had to wear makeup once for some play. I don't know what it was. It was like Macbeth. Fucking. Oh don't think it was Julius Caesar. It was either Macbeth, maybe Romeo and Juliet. I don't remember. But like, he introduced me to her, and you know, he was all like, "This is." I don't remember her name at all. I'm gonna say her name is Chung Lee because I don't remember her actual name, so I'm gonna call her Chung Lee. And that offends somebody. Eat a dick.
We should work together to defeat this threat!
I think it's people being so fucking soft.
The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, so she was an investigator, you know, a detective, I believe. Because there were, of course, of weird, random activities happening on the farm. You know, the detective and the sheriff had got involved, right? You know, I got that, right? So my friend, let's call him Kevin, alright? DM's name is Kevin, let's call him that. You know, he's playing the white mayor of the town, you know. And, you know, he was accusing me, my character, the black fucking wrench hand, of being responsible for something that happened while I was, you know, leading the cattle herd to get water, you know? And I believe one of the things happened where, you know, he was like, "Boy, if you don't tell me what you did to so-and-so, I'll have you hanging from the gallows." And no, he didn't say boy. Right. I said boy.
Together to defeat this threat!
Well, I can say niggas, and I can say he said niggas, but like he didn't say niggas. Alright, for those of you who don't understand what the fuck he said,
Somewhere. Let's go.
just add an ER and replace that A
Once
with
we
Nick.
retrieve the nitromite, we can proceed to Volsena.
And I remember, like, Jose, you know, Jose didn't fully flinch. I didn't really flinch either because it was another, because it was part of the roleplay experience, right? We niggas. Alright, I understood this nigga's just playing the role of the accusatory white mayor. Alright.
Defeated quickly and thank you.
And just for like some I'm not gonna say backstory, but like better understanding of the situation. Apparently the mayor never liked my character anyway. And didn't trust him. I'm gonna say it's supposed like because I was black. But he didn't trust my character, right? Was it the 1800s? Was it 1890? I think it was like 1930 or some shit like that. I don't know. Alright. But when my homie Kevin said the word he said, I remember Chung Lee freaking out. But like the way she freaked out it was weird because she freaked out in and out of character. Like, she freaked out of character, but when she freaked out of character, she ended up freaking out in character. And, you know, of course, you know, being a detective, she pointed out how I couldn't have anything to do with it. Because I was leading the cattle. blah blah this and blah blah that, and then the mayor was like yada 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 something, just a silly woman or something. And of course, oh, let me level up. Limit break. Let's limit break. 5. Get that. This. Learn to move. So I gotta get the early limit to use it. That's safe. That's safe. I don't remember if I saved. Let me save again, just to make sure. Right. And of course, Chung-Li was very offended. Not only that, you know, I was called a boy. Right. But that, you know, she was treated as a dumb woman who didn't know anything. Now, let me, like, I try to say this now. We weren't playing this in person, right? We were playing this on, I don't think it was on Discord. Was it? Dude, what was it? It wasn't chat room. It wasn't Discord. It was just this one. It was like this app. There's like this app on your computer you used to get. It was you could FaceTime each other on this shit. Dude, what was it called? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had to think about this. It's killing me. Hold up. It was called something with a P. Ah, fuck. I can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna remember later. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you then too. Anyway. We were playing on this, right? Kevin didn't have his, he didn't have a webcam. So all you could hear was his voice. And like I said, we're from the South. Alright? And just like me, right, you can't tell by listening to me that I'm black. You know, unless I deliberately start speaking in Ebonics, you won't be able to tell I'm black without the way I'm talking. You know, I know this. I was told all the time that I talk like a white person. So, and Kevin was kind of the same way. So she didn't know Kevin was black, right? And I remember like we got through that session. You know, where we started finding out that, you know, there was some type of fucking cult that was visiting the farm. And some shit happened. Remember the farmer's fucking daughter did some shit. Anyway, we got through that part, right? We didn't get to the next session, all right, because of how offended Chung-Li was by Kevin's acting, right? I remember her saying how, you know, she'd never fucking play with, you know, a game like this with us again. She said a whole bunch of crazy shit about my homie Kevin. And then like logged out. And like I remember Jose just laughing. And then like Kevin was like, man, for an actor, she doesn't know what it means to act. And I was like, I think that's because she didn't know you were black. Anyway, that was a fantasy game. And that was a fantasy setting. Sure, it was a human fantasy setting. And even though, you know, Kevin was black, the character he played was a racist white dude. Ergo, that's fantasy racism right there. Right? I remember this other time I was playing Vampire Masquerade tabletop. I mean, I think it was like shit. V20, what was that? It was I forget the edition, man. I forget the edition we were playing. It wasn't the newest one. It was like, I don't know why V20 keeps popping in my head. But we were let's just say it was V20. Vampire Masquerade's V20. And that DM was white, I believe. Never met him, never saw him in person. You know, I was asked by a homie. All right, say his name was Carl. He was a white dude. He was like, hey man, I know you like tabletop games. You ever heard of Vampire Masquerades? I was like, yeah man, I played that shit on my computer. He was like, did you know there's a tabletop version? I was like, word? So yeah, you want to get into a section with us? Because one of our players just dropped me at an opening, you know. And I was like, bet. I played a gangrel, right? I played a black gangrel. You know, it shouldn't really matter because it's vampire, right? And I remember, like, in that, we had, what was it? Was it the Baron or Prince? It was some old blood, man. Like, some ancient vampire that, honestly, probably shouldn't have been, like, I'm not gonna say shouldn't have been in the position they were in. I'm gonna say it was a Prince of the Camarilla. I believe it was Ventru. He could have been He could have been a Tremere. I'm gonna say he was Ventru. All right, just some old Ventru. You know, I'm gonna say like 300 years old. And you know, he said something also very similar to what Kevin said. But you know, what he say was, you know, my kind shouldn't be allowed to experience the embrace, or something like that, he said. And you know, at first I was like, what, you mean gangrel? Gangrel shouldn't be allowed to experience the embrace? I was like, that's weird. That's a weird statement. It wasn't until that encounter ended, right? And we were going back to like our base, our coterie home base. Where it hit me, oh, he meant black people shouldn't be allowed to experience the embrace. Alright? Yeah, like, I actually found it funny that, you know, I didn't catch it until like 30 minutes later. Right, but that's also a thing of, you know, racism in a fantasy game. That makes sense. But the orc thing, it doesn't make sense to me. Alright, anyway, we're end it here, guys. I'll talk about this later in the next part. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment, subscribe to Sleep Block, and deuces SBM. D.W.G is out. Peace.